Hello, hello, hello. My name is Martin Sigeti and I would like to show you a script that allows the users to download country boundary shapefiles from an internet source and then convert them using QGIS native processing algorithms into a heat map and also transform everything into a nice visual that can be used to highlight the principles of heat maps for interested audiences that are not really aware of the principles behind it. And this is very nice to highlight if you want to repeat this process and you don't want to waste your time always to download, clip and create the necessary heat map. So this script will help you doing this. There are some specific recommendations that help users and geoscripters to create such scripts. This requires a certain amount of imports here and resetting the paths of the system environment. But overall, it is functioning quite well. Even though Pycharm gives us some errors like this one, it still works. So how does it work? On the right-hand side, you can see a folder where the datasets will be downloaded. And let's just start the script and see what happens. So first of all, we can see that the Python executable I'm using is in this folder, and it should also work for other QGIS versions. And this Python dash QGIS but is required in order to smoothly import the QGIS environment. But in order to use processing.run, for the native processes, you still need to do some extra work because the processing module is not stored in the but environment. So first we check the available country lists. So if you have a country in mind, for example Mali, we need to first enter the country name to retrieve the shortcut. In this case, there's a lookup table. It's stored in this country.csv file. And it will create a lookup for us the name of the country, MLI. And now we will enter the downloading process and also the processing process where every step I just mentioned before will be automatically conducted. So we just have to sit and wait. And it's already done. And also cleans the workspace to a certain degree. And what we can see now is that we have this new MLI folder. We just created it and it contains all the necessary files that were created by the script. One of which is the script heat map and also the shapefiles for the administrative boundaries. So now we will turn to QGIS and highlight and show what this actually does for the user. So I pre-prepared this environment already, import the files, and this is how it looks like. This is the number one, so let's just go to number 2 instead. All right, perfect. I will use my shortcut Control, Shift and C to copy the style of my previously generated layers. You can set this up in your QGIS settings as well. It's very easy. For the heat map, we go to generic blue to red heat map representation, and that's it. The process of generating this took us probably less than a minute. And this can be repeated for any country that is available in the dataset. Thank you so much, and please come back with suggestions.